everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have created this very look as for the Teachers Day Get Ready With Me. So there are so many questions I have answered in the video that you all had sent me through Angel app, through Angel link, and if this video interests you, please keep on watching. This is my first get ready with me while I answer the questions also. So I'm just going to link down everything, the products that I'll be using in this video. No products are new, you all have seen them before, so I'm not going to talk specifically about the product, and I'm just going to focus more on answering the questions. Felt so good. I just needed this, and I think I should be doing my makeup right now while answering your questions. And let's get started with the Get Ready With Me and the Q&A session. So where do you work and your educational background? So I was working in a high school for past 1 year now, 1.5 year, and recently on 31st August I had to leave my job because I was there as a lecture basis. In my place, some government teacher, she took a transfer, and then I had to leave in between because of that. So currently I am not working, but I was working in Honda High School. I used to teach 9th and 10th students English subject. And talking about my educational background, I've done BA B.Ed from Vidya Prabhurini College, Parwari, and then I pursued my masters in English from Goa University. I think the sheet mask was pretty good. It has made my skin really plump and I can feel it soft. So a good sheet mask from Foxtail. Also, this was different from the Garnier ones. I have always used the Garnier sheet mask. They used to be very thick texture, and this was very onto the skin. So I think this is way much better than the Garnier ones. So next question is, any tips for B.Ed student teachers to enhance their skill or how they can be good in classroom? From my experience, I'm just going to tell you all what I used to do in class. So the thing is, you need to create a special bond with the students. And this might sound very silly to some people, because it's like you are a teacher, you are there to just deliver your lessons, but no, it's not like that. If you really want your students to take in all the knowledge, to understand well, you first need to be good with them. I'm not saying be their best friends throughout, but you need to have that kind of space wherein you are able to communicate to them, and also they are also able to communicate to you. So it shouldn't be one-way teaching. Always ask them for feedback. So throughout the first year, I was again and again asking them, you might feel that you are on a good pace, but same might not happen with the students, right? Because they are coming from different backgrounds, they are coming from different village area, and sometimes they are not familiar with English. And as per my experience, the students there, when I first entered the class, they used to be very scared of the English, so they were not even comfortable with the English speaking or with English language. So somewhere that made them fear English language. So first you need to break that barrier. So when you will be good at communication with them, be able to create that bond with them, I think you'll be a good teacher. Then secondly, you need to have a lot of patience. You cannot just give up. Sometimes it just happens you need to teach the same topic twice, thrice, so that your students are able to fully gather the information or fully understand it. So you need to have class control. I was the friend for some time, whenever it was necessary, but it's bittersweet relationship. The practice, you need to know your content very well. Whatever the subject, whatever the lesson you are going to teach, you need to take a lot of examples, the examples especially where they'll be able to relate to those examples. They shouldn't be very bookish, right? Otherwise they are not going to relate to the lesson and also not to you. So yeah, these are few of the tips I think every budding teacher should understand first, and then just go with the flow. In all of that, I have just stopped doing my makeup, and I think I should be taking a few minutes to complete some of the part and then start talking. Love this foundation. It's like your skin. So the next question is, you got opportunity to teach somewhere else. So your story, few days back you left the job. So I think I've answered this just now. Eyeliner very quickly with full focus here, otherwise it's not going to happen. Ask sometimes, and when you really want it to be like good, it's always a task and it will always get messy. Anyways, moving on to the next question. How a lecture base is different from contract basis. Okay, so as the name suggests, contract, where in contract you have like a proper 1 year proper contract wherein you cannot be replaced in between because of any other reason. And lecture basis is whatever I was doing, like you get paid according to your lectures and there is no like security in between, just whatever happened with me wherein I had to leave in the middle because of the reason I've spoken already about it. So the salary varies, like for contract people, you have like certain fixed amount of salary, and for lecture basis you all have like a limit given to you all, so you cannot exceed that particular amount in your annual salary. So that's the major difference. And also one major difference is that lecture basis teachers doesn't have like paid leaves, not a single paid leave, and wherein contract basis teachers, they have certain paid leaves given to them in advance, so they can use it wherever and whenever they want. Next question is, has your teaching career affected because of your social media presence? I mean, very interesting question. I think I've spoken about it many a times. They always used to ask me about YouTube, about my Instagram ID, and since it's public, many a times I think they came and they like scroll through my Instagram, and something funny used to happen the next day. They used to like ask me random questions about photos and everything, but always been sweet. I made them very clear since starting that they used to request me like to give them follow back or something. I think it's been actually very sweet. They've been very supportive. I used to get so many compliments about the photos and everything, and I think it was great. Basically, it did not affect my teaching career in a negative way. It was always sweet, and I think I got bunch of really sweet student. The makeup, I think it's almost done. I love how everything looks now. I think we need to add kajal and eyeshadow underneath a little bit. So the next question is, did you become emotional while you on your last day in your school? So I got to know about everything like 2 days before, and then I was okay, like because somewhere I knew like it's not permanent, I had to like leave it someday. But on the day, like while I was leaving, obviously my whole class was crying and I was holding myself back. So I'm just going to apply my regular lipstick. I love this shade. I'm going to mix this up with Lakme's Nude Dream. Just I think it's perfect now. It will look a little bit darker once it dries up. So the next question is, what happened to Supra? Y'all don't talk to each other. So nothing has happened between us. We are best of friends, and I'm glad that she is a part of my life. We became friends, and it's just that we are in a long distance friendship. She lives down the south and I am like in the middle. So because of the work also, she's also working, and that is why we are not able to meet that much, but we are definitely meeting very soon. So everything is fine. Chill, guys. This is what my makeup is looking currently, and I think I'm loving this one. The bindi has definitely made a huge difference. Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe. So in case you all are wondering, I'm not teaching there, but still I'm doing this Get Ready With Me for Teachers Day. Is that because they have invited me for the Teachers Day. So I'm going to go there. Next one is, what are the other things you are good at in terms of like talent? So I think apart from teaching, so I am good at dancing. I would say I can sing. I can act also. I can also do makeup. What else? Okay, I can also edit photos and also like basic videos. So yeah, I think I can do a bunch of things. I'm grateful for that. I'm really interested in these things. So the last question is, now thought of doing YouTube as a full-time. I'm not sure about that right now, but I really love doing videos and talking to the camera and the stuff like that. So I think I'm open to it. I might be a full-time YouTuber if everything goes well. So never say never. Now, and going to tie it a little. I think this look is really looking great. I'm loving this everything, and I think with that we have come to an end to today's video. I think the questions were really interesting, they were really fun, and I'm so grateful to everyone for sending all of these questions my way. Comments what other kind of videos y'all would like to see in future. Follow me on my Instagram as well. The ID is in the description box below, and I'll see you soon in the next one very soon. Until then, bye.